Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light. And today I'll check to see your financial forecast for the next 4 weeks. This is going to be about money, career, and finances. Also, this reading is intended for sun, moon, or rising signs. If you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will be leaving a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can just go ahead and book your reading from there. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Alright guys, let's jump into your reading. Let's see what is coming your way. Your cup was holding tightly, so if you had like a desire or intention before turning on this video, this indicates that that is going to be coming your way very smoothly. I see here there's an evil eye that is very clear, and there's an unknown path opening here towards the end of the 4th week. Initially the eye here is in the 2nd week, I see. So whatever that you're going to be doing in a week or so will actually going to affect this evil eye. This can be you becoming target, or I'm not going to say target, but also getting some attention from undesired bunch as well. I feel like you're gonna get a lot of attention with your work, but you might also get some attention from jealous eyes, which is not really going to be affecting you in a big way, but it seems like this is like a big eye, and this can be maybe create this kind of like energy leakage, or let's say can be like you might start to feel tired, and maybe like you might start to feel like you might need more sleep. That's like the kind of effects of the evil eye. I'm mentioning the light effects. There are some like extreme effects as well. This can be like headaches, constant headaches and stuff like that. The best way to get rid of it, actually saying a prayer. There are prayers that you can say, and also like having the intention to clear it while you're drinking the water, having the intention speaking into the water that cleanses your energy. Stepping on the earth can cleanse your energy. Like grounding yourself is the best way to get rid of it if you feel that kind of tired. Or like swimming in the ocean, big waters are actually very helpful. But before that, I see here that there's a person here kind of sits down and meditating. Reminds me of, I don't know if you guys know this poet from 1600s or 1500s, not maybe even 1400s, Rumi. So I see like him sitting down meditating, kind of like this can be a moment of enlightenment that is going to be coming forward for you. Maybe in silent meditation you're going to find the answers to your questions, or maybe the questions will be answered while you are actually meditating or contemplating. And we have someone with a white beard in front of you with a hat. This can be a wiser person that you're discussing your plans with, and they might give you a food for thought. They might give you a subject to think through, or this can be like an opportunity, a wealth, abundance, maybe an investment or something like that. Whatever that they suggest to you, you're going to contemplate it. You're going to sit down with the thought, with this idea for a while. That might create some sort of this kind of like a blockage here. This can be a blockage or a block of thought here. You have a massive block of thought. I see a letter M here, can be in the first name or the last name of someone. And I see that there's a male figure, there's a child. He looks like he's actually handing over something to this child. So this can be also an ancestral thing. Maybe you are receiving something from your family, or you're going to be receiving. So you may be thinking about what to do, how to proceed. Maybe if this is a land, what to put on there, sell it or keep it. Maybe like inheritance issue is going to happen. Like there's some sort of a thing is going through here, and you are going to be isolated because of that for a while, okay? I also see letter I. I can be symbolizing the I that you are, or maybe person's name like Ian or someone Iona. That is a name actually, woman's name. So it can be affecting your energy here. And yeah, there's gonna be a light in this dark block of thought that you are actually dealing with. This can also be indicative of a building with no windows. Maybe it is like an opportunity, job opportunity coming your way, but it might not have any windows. It might not have any sunshine in it. Okay, it might be in a dark place, or maybe even what popped into my head is like in Alaska, there are actually job opportunities. However, not much of a sunshine state, you know. It's an extreme example. It doesn't have to apply to everyone. What can be in your wherever that you are, maybe even you are feeling that entrapment feeling here while you are entering into this new thing, okay, that when you're dealing with it. I see here that now afterwards, after you decide what to do, the path is going to make clear, and you are actually grabbing a chunk of money here. Maybe somebody is even like helping you out and giving it to you. This can be a family member also. They're flying over you. It can be someone who is actually in another city, maybe flying and coming over to you and handing you over this opportunity. I see here one of the massive birds. This is kind of like looks like a massive bird from Jurassic Park, maybe like a dinosaur bird. Can be like an ancient or old news that you haven't heard about is going to come through. But the blessings in that is because the birds deliver news, so I'm going to interpret this as news. The blessing in that is this is going to be old news, but some news that you need at that moment. This can be news about a family member, an inheritance issue, like I said, or maybe job application that you have sent out that's been a long time that you haven't received response yet, and that is going to come forward. But like I said, it's going to be an old news. However, it's going to be relevant at that moment. Maybe an offer will continue, and that will be very useful for you at that moment, okay? And that is the timeline that I see. The chunk of money and the eye stands out at the same time. So maybe you're going to receive this chunk of money, this goodies, this good offer. And that is going to be the thing causing this jealousy around you. So it is good to keep your affairs to yourself during that timeline. And maybe not even share it with your closest people to you. So you can actually prevent this evil eye coming forward, okay? There's an eye also here. There's a fish under it. Fish indicates money. This kind of eye is like literal eye, means observation. The observation can be your observation, or maybe somebody else is actually observing a situation that is coming through, and that can involve some money as well, okay? I see there's a legal paper. This can be some legal accomplishments. I see a crocodile walking under it. This can be something that you have been waiting patiently. Haven't happened, because like crocodiles, they're patient, they're slow. And they're not in the water, but in the earth, they're slow. But maybe strategically that you're moving towards something which will be happening, okay? It might require you to submit some paperwork, maybe just align the paperwork correctly, but initially it is actually going to be very bright and light energy. There's a path here, like I said, but I see someone here opening their arms up. You can see standing here. There is a snake right there. A snake can be symbolizing a medical issue, but this is like a financial reading, so can be related. Maybe if you have a financially problematic medical thing, this can be healing. This can be also, this kind of looks like opening their arms, maybe an enlightening excuse me. The situation will be enlightened, the light will come, and the result, the solution will be appearing that is going to give you this comfort to embrace the situation in a full open arms, okay? Lastly, we see here I see there's a woman. This kind of looks like she's wearing a long hat. Kind of looks like a queen or maybe even a divine being. She has a star on top of her head. Star means wish fulfillment. So this can be someone who has financial security because she has this queen energy on her. She's wearing a cape, has another person here. She has servants kind of surrounding them. This can be you embodying this energy. I see a letter U, can be in their first name or the last name. And also you're maybe somebody who actually manifested the wealth already, who knows the path, will be appearing in your life, and you're going to follow their guidance, maybe footsteps. It doesn't have to be a one-on-one talking to this person. It can be even replicating and finding that person that has the wealth in their life, that has already created that. So maybe you're going to be replicating that in order to create the same type of wealth in your life, okay? Let's get into your saucer now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. There's a beautiful halo surrounding you. This indicates there's going to be an enlightenment happening. I see a camel here. I don't know if you're planning to move, but something might show up for you that will help you move on, okay? There's a massive chunk of money that you are, yeah, it is coming really fast though. It's not really slowing down. And I don't know if that's the desire that you have, but your desire will be attached to that massive chunk of money coming forward. I see a shark floating around outside of your halo, outside of your protection bubble. This can be someone coming up with an offer, unexpected thing that you will feel happy about, okay? And however, because the sharks has the negative energy, you know, that reminds me of the Shark Tank. Also in the ocean as well, they're the predators. This person, even though it seems like they're going to come up with a good idea, a good offer, they might have some sort of like, you know, in their nature, predator nature. So it is good to maybe get closer and pick their mind and learn what they are doing, maybe what kind of investments or they're planning. But it's good to keep them outside of your comfort zone, outside of your aura, maybe stay out of their reach so they do not actually hurt you eventually at the end, okay? It seems like they are staying outside, like your job is to keep them outside as well. I see there's a massive chunk of money showing here and the two of them coming forward, which I see there's a person here who can be the gateway or guidance to you in order to manifest this thing. Or that can be your energy, your hard work is actually eventually going to be paid off, okay? Let's get to your cards now. Let's see what we have showing up for you here. This time. Five of Cups. Okay, it seems like you're getting over a disappointment. You're gonna start to see the good in the bad. Beautiful. Three of Pentacles, the World, Four of Wands, celebration, Queen of Wands, the Devil, the Goat, let's say, and the Sun. Okay, the things are looking very good, actually. Seems like you're leaving certain things that doesn't serve you behind now. Five of Cups indicates that there's like 3 spilled cups in the original tarot. You see 2 cups are up, and there's actually a gain in the lost. And you are maybe currently staring at the lost right now, whatever that you haven't manifested, you didn't receive, or maybe you have lost. It is actually your main focus. However, there are 2 cups upright and they're full still. So there is a gain in the loss. And it seems like you're going to start to see that, but it might require you to come together with like-minded people. 3 of Pentacles symbolizes teamwork. 3 people, more than that, can be more than that, coming together, and they are actually forming this perfect triangle, perfect union. So they can actually, you see the beauty, overcome this mountain, or build the mountain, or just, you know, make a hole in the mountain, just build the path through the mountain. So whatever it is, that you will overcome this disappointment, and whatever that you have been through, you're gonna see the gains when you form a partnership. Then when it comes together, you're gonna start to use maybe even the knowledge that you gain from this experience. Okay, World card symbolizes a completion. You can see this is actually symbolizing a snake. This is the Kundalini energy. This is the highest energy. You are completing a cycle, okay? You realize it or not, it is coming to an end now. Maybe if this is a negative experiences when it comes to financials at work, maybe communication at work, it is coming to an end, and you're going to start a new beginning. This is a new page for you. New page is actually going to change your outlook towards the world, which will make everything better. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is celebration energy. This can be, usually you see in the Four of Wands, it looks like a wedding. There's a finish line, like kind of like they put this kind of like a clothing on top of the wands, and that can symbolize the finish line coming to an end. And this can also be saying like the cycle is ending now. Whatever that you have been through, the negative cycle is coming to an end. And you're going to start a bright, new, beautiful beginning, okay? We have the Queen of Wands here. This can be Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Feminine character doesn't have to be female, can be feminine. Another thing what the feminine energy is the receiving energy. So you're going to be embodying that with fire though, because Wands is fire. So it indicates you having confidence. It indicates like not being like not having, I'm not going to say humility, not having humility, but it's not the time to be humble at this time, because the Wands energy indicates that you need to be showing off your skills. You need to be in confidence and knowing, and also when it's necessary, just, you know, show that the world that you can accomplish anything you want. The Capricorn was the devil energy here. Usually this has a bad reputation. I'm going to interpret it in two different ways. The first thing can be, while you are trying to accomplish, get to the end goal, get to the result, this beautiful, joyful environment, you might actually get yourself stuck in a certain type of thinking, a mindset, maybe obsessing about this thing coming into your life, okay? Maybe extremely focusing at like the results rather than the process, the progress, and the journey. And this might cause you to stay in the past or in the future. It might get you stuck, this kind of mind. So the best way to get rid of that is actually, we have the Sun card here, focusing on the bright future rather than focusing on the negativity of the things, okay? The things are looking up, the accomplishments, celebrations, also good fortune and optimism. A lot of positive energy is showing here, and that's the end goal. And instead of just considering and thinking about what can go wrong, focusing on what can go right is actually going to change the whole energy here, okay? Another thing with the Capricorn, this can maybe require you to be a little more focused on the things that you're desiring. That's the second interpretation that I'm going to make, because this is actually has a bad rep, but goats kind of symbolizes because they are stubborn in certain things. So maybe this is a necessary evil. If you have something in your hand and you're doing it halfway, you're not really focusing 100%, and maybe that's why it's taking a while, it's coming to a conclusion. Maybe it's time to embody this energy, this goat's energy, so you can bring it to the sunny side much faster, okay? Let's see what your oracle cards are telling us at this time. Okay. Let's shuffle again. Oh, protect your dreams. Okay, this can be with the goat energy here. Yes, stick with your dreams. Whatever that you have, do not let other people change your mind. You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay. Let's see. Magical blessings. Beautiful. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Teamwork, like I said. Three of Pentacles. So there's going to be amazing changes coming your way. So it's good to expect those changes rather than thinking about the things that can go wrong. And also, even though you're feeling alone, if the help is on the way, okay? The help has come and the light has come, okay? Let's see. These are Kipper deck. This is a Kipper deck from Alexander Musrak. This is actually a little dramatic, but we're going to check to see why did I have that. I think Sagittarius have that too as well. This means theft, okay? So maybe you are actually losing your peace over something, or maybe letting other people make you lose your peace, okay? Letting them, whatever that they are giving you negatively, you may be letting them, you know, steal your peace here. We have the main man. The main man can be a male figure in your life, or this can be symbolizing your energy, your masculine side. So you might have to maybe balance your masculine and the feminine. We have with the Queen of Wands. We have a big honor. So there's definitely a celebration, and even congratulations are on the way for you. Something 24 and 25. This is a shuffle deck, by the way. 24 and 25 came through. Maybe even though this theft, because they're following each other, seeming like something is being stolen, they're stealing it from you, might end up becoming a big honor for yourself at the end. We have a jail here. Okay, these are very dramatic, like I said. And hope and low waters. Okay, so overall what I see is there is an entrapment here, okay? There is something or someone doing some things behind your back, and that is going to come to light, and that is going to entrap them. They're going to trap themselves, okay? So this can be at work. Maybe there's a drama happening, and you might be feeling, or even financials, maybe the person in your life, you're having financial problems, and or you know, any negativity, you're feeling like that. And if you're feeling like somebody's taking away from you, whatever is meant for you, they're going to be caught, okay? This jail can actually, in prison, can indicate that they're going to get caught, and they're going to, you know, that is going to come to light, and they will be locked out of your life when they get caught. And that, it seems like it's going to be happening rather fast. We have the main man here. A big honor, hope, and low waters. Low means, yeah. There is a word for that, but didn't come to my mind yet. So anyways, so there's going to be while this is actually being locked out of your life, you are actually manifesting a new opportunity for yourself with your masculine energy. The things that you're going after is actually going to bring a great honor, also new hope, and new beginnings for you, okay? Seems like here. So even if you're feeling, this is actually aligning with the Five of Cups, even if you're feeling sad about what happened in the past, everything is actually going to be aligning. Karma is going to be at play here, and you are going to have the big honor and celebration on the other side of the path, okay? So if you're feeling frustrated about the justice is not being served, it seems like it will be served, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.